Water restrictions are now lifted in Manitou Springs after a week of people having to conserve there. The city says they experienced increased water turbidity, so there was more sediment in the water from last week's storms, and that led to what they called a critical water shortage.
It forced some local businesses to close their doors or shorten their hours. 11 News reporter Aaron Vidito spoke with a few of those business owners. He's live in Manitou Springs. Aaron, the city says that they were able to process 697,000 gallons of water yesterday.
And they say that means that water supply has now met the daily demand of water in Manitou Springs. Up at French Creek, where a lot of water comes from, they say it's a lot more clear, decreased turbidity. And even down here at Fountain Creek, you can see a lot more clear than it was earlier this week. I know on Tuesday, a lot of those splashback areas were coming up more yellow than clear, so definitely in better shape. But despite those water restrictions being ended, some businesses are not, so to speak, out of the water quite yet. Some, like Red Dog Coffee, had to shorten their hours and change their menu just a little bit in order to adjust for those water restrictions, try to serve their customers the best they can while still conserving water. They say they took a little bit of a hit, but luckily with their summer season here, they say they are confident they'll be able to make up that loss pretty quickly.
Still really busy too, so it was like, but yeah, we got through it. Of course, it's the weekend, so it's been a lot busier since then. And yeah, we can do everything now, and it's just been back to normal.
Just down the road, though, at Toasted Bistro, one of the owners, Elisa Young, tells me they made some small adjustments, switching to all disposables, for example. But she says the community came together to support one another, so she's not too worried about any long-term ramifications.
This week's been challenging, but it was doable, very doable. Nothing compared to what we endured down in New Mexico during COVID.
Now, while those water restrictions are over, the city is still asking residents to be mindful of how much water they use and try to practice conservation on a daily basis, shortage or not. Live in Manitou Springs, Aaron Vidito, KKTV 11 News.
All right, Aaron, thanks so much.